Hello and welcome to your Club Everton Daily. The date is Friday the 13th of January 2012. Yes, it's this spooky day again. Not Halloween before you start. Alright, well anyway, I think I should first start with why we didn't have a daily yesterday. I am aware that we didn't have a daily yesterday. Well, obviously because I'm the one who's recording these things. The reason why was because, excuse me, the subject matter that we wanted to talk about, it was extremely difficult to try and, get my point across in this format, just trying to speak it. And I tried many times to get it done properly, but I just couldn't. The subject, obviously, is going to be the David Maddock article, and the fact that the club promoted it on their Facebook and Twitter feeds. I am going to be talking about that, but I'm going to be talking about it in a blog post. My blog on Club Everton, by the way, is on with Evertonians. So, well, look at that. And look at the other great blogs on there as well. We've got Goodison Gale, we've got Knees Corner, and we've got Eye on the Dam. And again, if you're interested in doing a blog, just drop us a line and we'll see if we can sort it out for you. Right, well, anyway, what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about the news. We're going to talk about the latest transfer gossip, and we are going to have an article of interest for this week. And that article of interest is going to be: the race for promotion from League One picks up pace, and that's when Saturday comes online. So, yeah, that's what's coming up. So let's get started. We'll start with the news. And there's only one news headline today that really matters, and that is that Everton have actually done the impossible and pulled some money out of their pockets and signed a player on a permanent deal this season. His name, Mr. Darron Gibson from Man United. Well, all we can say is the reaction from Man United fans doesn't really leave much optimism in terms of how well the Gibson's going to perform in this Everton squad. In fact, here's just a sample of some of the reactions to the news from Man United Talk. If it'll load up. Here we go. I'm glad that Gibbo's moving on. Wasn't doing either us or him any good if he continued his career here. He's at an age where career development equals regular first team football. There's simply no way he was ever going to retain it here. Yeah, he's dire. This is by Noxious D. Newcastle fans swore blind Obertan had this promising start until the real Obertan began surfacing, and I'd imagine Gibbo will do the same. He'll score one or two crackers, and then a few months down the line you'll wonder what the fuck he's doing on the pitch. And the same person said after the news broke, it was official, Darron Gibson has left. Not been this happy at something leaving since I had that dodgy curry last week. Says it all really. And the news that he'd left got 15,000 likes on the official Man United Facebook page. Again, promising, and another link to Facebook. Right, well anyway, that's it for the news. I know it was only a short one, but there's not much to talk about other than, the other big story which I'm going to be talking about on the site later on. Well anyway, now it's time to do the latest transfer gossip. And again, links, well not links, but I'll be naming the individual source that this is coming from. First of all, The Independent. Once away, Man City striker Carlos Tevez is still hopeful his move to AC Milan could be resurrected. The current rag are reporting that Chelsea are planning a £25 million swoop for Lille playmaker Eden Hazard. But the Daily Mail reports that Chelsea boss Andre Villas-Boas insists that Frank Lampard remains in his plans. Metro reports that Blackburn have launched a surprise bid to steal Andy Johnson from under QPR's nose, and have lodged a formal bid with Fulham. The Mirror reports that new QPR boss Mark Hughes wants to make Man City's Roque Santa Cruz, currently on loan with Real Betis, his first signing. London Evening Standard says, but Hughes is also eyeing a move for out-of-favour former striker Bobby Zamora. The Times reports that Rangers has identified Stephen Pienaar and Tim Cahill as favourite potential signings this summer. This month, sorry. That'd be interesting. The Star reports that Brazilian defender Alex wants to join his former Chelsea boss Carlo Ancelotti at Paris Saint-Germain after snubbing a move across West London to QPR. Independent reports that Newcastle are ready to make an improved offer for Man United's talented teenager Ravel Morrison after an initial £500,000 bid was rejected. The racist site reports that Liverpool boss Kenny Dalglish, after it's in this article, in this publication site, has made his opening move for Crystal Palace starlet Wilfred Zaha as the Reds look to seal a £10 million move. The Mirror reports that Croatian midfielder Niko Kranjčar could be offered an escape route out of Tottenham by Russian giant CSKA Moscow. Telegraph reports that Bolton are close to completing the £2.6 million move for New York Red Bulls defender Tim Ream to replace the Chelsea-bound Gary Cahill. The Mirror reports that Championship leader Southampton may offer up to £6 million for Celtic striker Gary Cooper. The Counter-Rag reports that West Ham boss Sam Allardyce has made a £2 million bid for 20-year-old Watford striker Marvin Sordell. Nikan Sports, in Japanese, says and Japan striker Ryoichi Maeda is poised to join the Hammers after flying to London to train with the Championship club, according to a Japanese newspaper. The Star reports that Leicester boss Nigel Pearson will offer David Cotterill a chance to revive his career after the Wales international was released by Swansea. The Daily Record reports that Rangers are linking up a move for Chelsea midfielder Mirvan Kalic, for whom GAIS will be entitled compensation. And the Counter-Rag reports that Estonian defender Enar Jaeger, currently with Norwegian side Alessions, is another target for Ibrox manager Ali McCoist. In other news, Tottenham forward Rafael van der Vaart believes they can force Man City to falter in the Premier League title race. That's gone to the Telegraph. The Express reports that City midfielder Gareth Barry hit back by insisting that his team have the inner resolve to ignore man games. The Star reports that banned City skipper Vincent Kompany admits he's disgusted that Liverpool's Glenn Johnson was not sent off in Wednesday's Carling Cup semi-final. Telegraph reports that new Aston Villa striker Robbie Keane has admitted he could be sitting on an American beach, but his love for football brought him to Birmingham. Newcastle Chronicle reports that Sunderland defender Phil Bardsley believes the revived Black Cats have nothing to fear when they take on Chelsea this weekend. Independent reports that Liverpool manager Kenny Dalglish said he's happy with striker Andy Carroll's work rate, and made reports that he may return to Newcastle. The Times reports that Wolves owner Steve Morgan has demanded an upturn in the club's results after a damning mid-term report. The Racing Post reports that Port Vale have been hit with an injury crisis ahead of their League 2 match against Wimbledon, with only 13 players training this week. And finally, there's two of them, don't know why, Counter-Rag reports that Harry Redknapp has taunted Premier League title rivals Man City by claiming Spurs have not bought their success like the Blues. And the Daily Racist reports that Fulham boss Martin Jol says if Mark Hughes has any real ambition, he would have stayed at Craven Cottage. Alright, so that's the transfer gossip roundup, and we'll finish off with article of interest, which is a race for promotion from League 1 picks up pace. This is written by Tom Hocking from When Saturday Comes Online. Over much Charlton Athletic manager Chris Powell plays down his side next 2 games. The coming fortnight is likely to define the race for promotion at the top of League 1. Powell's team travelled to Hillsborough on Saturday to face Sheffield Wednesday, who are unbeaten at home in all competitions this season. Following weekend, Charlton will host Sheffield United, who've won 9 of their last 10 matches. Win both, Charlton will extend their current 4-point lead at the top of the division, while harming their rivals' chances and confidence. Lose to them both and the Addicts will be dragged into the scrap behind them for the first time since the opening few weekends of the season. First up are Gary Megson's Owls. Although not a first against second match by virtue of Sheffield United's midweek victory over Yeovil Town at Bramall Lane, it still promises to be a tense affair. Wednesday will be confidence after dispatching Championship promotion hopefuls West Ham in the FA Cup last weekend. They also take heart for the successful defence during 11 minutes of additional time in that game, having thrown away 5 points against Huddersfield and Walsall after the 90 were up in recent weeks. Although he's unpopular with many other fans, Gary Megson has cemented his place in the hearts of Wednesday fans this season. He's built a team that plays with honesty, passion and power, and they are a menace from set plays, but it would be unfair to label their style of play hoofball. Their build-up play is often fast and smooth, getting into dangerous positions before delivering accurate balls into the box. Megson has also brought the fans on side by making them feel appreciated, which goes some way to explaining Wednesday's good home form. For a decade, Hillsborough has been a poisonous place to play. Confidence in the players' ability and the effort they were putting in has been rock bottom, with a conceded goal